Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is a reading for fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Brittany. With y'all's reading, it feels like somebody who owes another something is a really big factor here. Chris is what I'm hearing. They better pay somebody their money. Terrell's. It seems like somebody is assuming that they don't have to be supportive or helpful, or they don't have to pay any bills. They don't have to do anything financially. They don't have to pay their employees. They don't have to, you get what I'm trying to say? Whatever this is, it seems like somebody is in a space to where they feel like they don't have to give somebody something. They don't have to give something. But Diani, it's because they're being spiteful. Like, you don't want to pay them because you hating on them. You don't want to do XYZ for them because you're jealous of them. You're trying to spite them. You don't want to support them or want anyone else to support them, like them, love them, because you're envious of them. Janae. It's like the moment that everybody accepts this in this situation, the safer things will be. Brittany's. But in the meantime, they're allowing this envious individual to be within this social circle or around somebody that is extremely uncomfortable in their presence. Jean, Jan, John, Joan, June, I don't care what this is. They're not comfortable around these people or this person because they know they hate them. They know they don't like them. They know they don't respect them. They know they have a vengeance towards them. They know you get what I'm trying to say? They don't have pure intentions. Jessica, they're an evil individual, y'all. And it's like this person is so loved, but everybody knows the truth deep down inside. Like, he envious of her. She envious of him. You know what I mean? Like, whatever is going on here, this is nothing but envy. Because this person is in a place to where social media and public validation means so much to them. But they're not getting any likes, love, attention from someone that they want attention from specifically. Sarah, Sierra, Janae, Shanae. So now they're fixated on this person or these people. Everybody bows down to me. Why aren't you bowing down to me? Everybody lets me do whatever I want to do. Why aren't you letting me do that? Everybody lets me be hateful and destructive. Why aren't you letting me do that? I don't care if these are conversations that you won't tolerate. Tisha, Tanisha, they have to understand that there is a higher level of respect here. There's a higher level of credibility here. There's loyalty here. There's character here. There are morals here. There are standards here. There are expectations here. High expectations here. Tierra is what I'm hearing. There's professionalism here. So they can't just come in and huff and puff and blow somebody's house down. Ariel, they're angry because they've always hated somebody because this person is more popular than them. They are envious of this person because they're more popular than them and more respected than them. So they're treated with love. They don't have to move in rooms ruling with an iron fist. They don't have to move around trying to instill fear in people to get them to listen. Talia, whatever this is. That's what they're mad about. We don't have to walk around instilling fear in people for them to respect us. Living through notoriety is not lit. Having people respect you because they're scared of you is not lit. These people have a false sense of confidence. They have a false sense of love around them because they're used to notoriety. They're used to being loved for being the evil person, the vengeful person, the bad guy. You get what I'm saying? That shit played out. Ain't nobody aspiring to be no fucking gangster, bro. Nobody's aspiring to be a thug. Nobody's aspiring to raise thugs or gangsters. Nobody's aspiring to be negative every fucking day, everywhere we go. But that's what these people do, and that's what they used to. Toyas. And they hate that no matter how loved they seem to be, they're unpleasant to be around. People don't really fuck with them like that. They love them because they've been around for a long time. They hang with them because they've been around for a long time. They stick them by their side because they've been around for a long time, or this is unconditional love. Tanya, don't nobody fuck with them because they're evil spirited. So this person is used to having people who love them unconditionally in their life not give up on them, right? But in reality, they should have gave up on this motherfucker a long time ago with the way that they act, with the way that their character is set up, with the way that their morals is set up, with the way that their heart is set up. Zika. They should have been let this motherfucker go. But this is the evil person that everybody loves so much. So everybody's afraid to speak up and say, hey, that was mean. Hey, that's fucked up. Hey, you're a foul person. Hey, that's not right. Hey, you're just an evil, toxic individual. They are all afraid to stand up and say that to this narcissistic individual. Everybody. Annie. And there are some who are not. But the thing is if you try to stand up to this toxic, narcissistic individual, all they family members and friends that follow them around like minions, the yeah girls, right? You remember when I told y'all a while ago, it's like Lilo and Stitch, to where you got that the bully in Lilo and Stitch has the girls that follow her around, and everything she say, they be like, yeah, that's who this person is. I don't think her name is Myrtle. I don't know. Don't let me lie to y'all. But I think I don't want to give y'all a fake name. But it's like, y'all know I like to use names for references to make this more clear. So whatever bully girl, okay, with the has the yeah girls around them. And this is the bully girl. Man or woman, it's the bully. It's the bully. And the bully has people around them that are too afraid to say that they're a fucked up individual. So it just is. Ryan, anything like that. So everybody's like, oh yeah, such and such got so much clout from being a badass person, from being a fucked up individual. And y'all scared of them, nigga. Y'all all scared to keep it real with this weird ass motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? This like a motherfucker that's like, you know what I mean? Like, say for instance, you got one of the homies doing some foul ass shit, but the homie really a killer. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, is anybody going to speak up to this nigga and really address his bullshit? Because they feel like they're going to put their lives in danger. But in this situation, it don't even got to be that extreme. These people feel like they're jeopardizing their career and finances, their reputations, or validation. And that's what I don't respect about this. These people are clout chasers. And they willing to let people do foul shit just because they clout chasers. Like, oh, it's cool that you being a fucked up person just because of who you are. Tamia, Tamisha. They just got to tell the truth. Like, this is a fucked up person that they all love. This is a fucked up individual that they all are still supporting because they love them unconditionally. That's why they don't want to speak too much now. Because they seeing how toxic and nasty spirited this individual really is. Des. They seeing this shit for exactly what it is. Mimi. Like, y'all love that bitch so much. But y'all too scared to keep it real with that motherfucker to save their soul, nigga. And that's where the problem lies. They're too afraid to tell this person the truth about themselves and their ways and their heart and their actions for them to change. So it's like they're going to always be a nasty, toxic, narcissistic individual because the people around them turn a blind eye to it. That's why you just have to distance yourself. Like, this is a fucked up ass bitch, bro. That's a fucked up ass individual. And y'all all are turning a blind eye to all the fucked up shit that they doing, saying, wearing, posting, whatever this is. Because that's your people. Jocelyn. But now they getting it. Marquita, Marquia, Marquisa, Marquisha. And just because you love that bitch don't mean they right. Just because you like that bitch don't mean they right. Just because that's your family member or friend don't make them right, nigga. These people have no fucking morals. Because they ain't got no heart. They don't even have the fucking courage to stand up for themselves. So how the fuck can they stand up for strangers? How can they stand up for their coworkers? How can they stand up for they kids? How can they stand up for they brother, they sister, whatever this is, they husband, they wife, they boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy? This motherfucker ain't got a backbone themselves. None of them. Janelle, Chanel. So they just validating, reinforcing, somebody's flaw-ass behavior. Michaela. Thank you so much. Mickey is what I'm hearing.